Your High Priestess has the following message for you today. Today's message comes directly from your soulmate, who wants to tell you something important but cannot or does not want to articulate it yet. So, do not be surprised, for I am conveying these words straight from the perspective of your soulmate. Feel free to respond to your soulmate through this video in the comments, as your words at the soul level will reach your soulmate. Also, like this video to activate the energy of this video in your life. Subscribe to my channel as well so that we can remain connected through the collective, and future messages for you, from me, your High Priestess, through the universe, can be received and conveyed to you through future videos. As I sit here writing these words, a flood of emotions washes over me, many of which I can't quite articulate. The past few weeks have been a roller coaster of feelings, with many dominated by fear and uncertainty. I feel lost, like a ship without an anchor in a stormy sea. I wish I could just tell you what's going on in my mind and heart, but the words always seem to elude me. For some time now, I've felt a deep dissatisfaction within me. An internal conflict I've been able to successfully hide. I look in the mirror and don't recognize the man I want to be, or the one I had imagined myself to be. My dreams, wishes, and visions for the future seem to be evaporating, and I feel trapped in a life I never desired. However, the hardest part is the torment of seeing you every day and not being able to tell the truth. Every smile, every word we share, feels like a dagger in my heart because I wish so deeply that I could reveal my true feelings to you. But the fear that I might feel too deeply is overwhelming. There are nights when I lie awake, feeling overwhelmed by my own thoughts and emotions. Thoughts revolve around where we might be headed, whether I can muster the courage to confess my true feelings to you, and whether that would even be a good idea. I don't want to be a burden to you, especially at a time when I feel so fragile and lost. I often withdraw, getting lost in my thoughts and searching for answers. You might have noticed I've been more distant lately. It's not about you. It's an attempt to sort out my emotions and thoughts, to understand where I stand and where I want to go. I hope you can forgive me for not letting you closer. It's not that I don't want to, it's that I'm afraid of dragging you into the emotional turmoil that currently controls me. I wish I could just stop feeling to ease the pain, but then there wouldn't be the wonderful moments when I feel the joy of knowing you. Please don't be angry or disappointed with me. I'm truly trying to find a way through this darkness. I know it's tough to support me during this time, especially when I pull away from you. But I hope you don't give up on me. Even though I'm currently trapped in my own head, I ask that you take care of yourself. You deserve to be loved and appreciated, and I don't want my own struggles to prevent you from being happy. If you ever feel the need to talk, reach out to friends, family, or spend time with yourself. You should never be neglected, especially not because of me. I'm working on conquering my own demons, and I hope to soon muster the courage to tell you everything. Until then, I ask for patience, understanding, and the hope that one day we'll be on the same page. I often sit alone, recalling all the times I held back from speaking the truth. How many times I wanted to find the right words, only to swallow them at the last moment for fear they might not sound right or could take us in an unwanted direction. Sometimes, as I walk through the streets, I see couples wrapped in each other's arms, and it feels as though a piece of my heart is being ripped away. This longing to just be with you, to surrender myself to you, without fear, without worries. I envy their ability to give into their emotions, while I remain trapped in my own prison of insecurity and doubt. Each day without expressing my truth feels like a missed opportunity. Another day where I'm not being genuine to both you and myself. This masquerade weighs on my soul, constantly fearing someone might discover the truth before I'm ready to share it. You might wonder why I'm so afraid. It's not just the fear of losing you, but also the fear of losing myself. What if my feelings for you are so overwhelming that I lose myself in them? What if I open up to you and it pushes me further into the abyss of uncertainty? I've also contemplated what it would be like to just leave everything behind and seek a fresh start elsewhere. But then I realized that running away isn't the answer. I need to face my feelings, and that means opening up to you. I often reminisce about the small moments between us, a fleeting glance, a random touch, a shared laughter. It's these moments that remind me of why it's worth fighting for what we could have. There's a deep connection between us that I can't ignore, even if I try. I promise you that I am working on overcoming my fears. One day, I want to be able to come to you without hesitation and tell you everything I feel. I hope that when that day comes, you are still there to hear me. Until then, I thank you for your patience. Thank you for being by my side, even when I hide away. Your strength and kindness give me hope and remind me that true love can weather any storm. There are so many nights when I imagine what it would be like to say all these words to you in person. I picture myself standing before you, gathering the courage, and revealing everything I've kept hidden for so long. And each time I play out this scenario, a mix of relief and panic sets in. I recall all the times I tried to distract myself, burying myself in work or hobbies, just to escape the constant thought of you. But it never works. No matter where I go or what I do, you are always there, in the background of my thoughts. Like a constant companion. There were moments when I thought maybe I could share these feelings with someone else to heal myself. Yet each time, I painfully realized that no one can take your place. It felt like I was trying to replace a puzzle piece that is unique and irreplaceable. In quiet moments, when I'm alone, I allow myself to indulge in memories of us. All the innocent encounters, the deep conversations, the unintended touches. And each time, it feels like there's a spark between us, waiting to ignite into a flame. I often wonder if you've ever had similar thoughts or feelings. Have my glances or actions ever triggered something within you? Sometimes, in those quiet moments when our eyes meet, I think I detect a hint of the same longing and desire that torment me. The fear of rejection is paralyzing. The thought that I could open up to you only to find out that my feelings are not reciprocated often holds me back. Yet deep in my heart, I know I'll never find peace unless I take that risk. Perhaps the greatest obstacle isn't the fear of what you might say, but rather the fear of what it might reveal about myself. The fact that I've remained silent for so long perhaps displays my own insecurities and fears that I haven't yet overcome. Nevertheless, I want you to know how deep and sincere my feelings for you are. Every letter I write, every thought I share, is a step towards healing and revelation. I cannot predict how or when I'll find the courage, but I hope that when the moment comes, we are both ready to embark on the journey together, wherever it may lead us. Bear in mind that this prediction is a guide, not a fixed destiny. The future always depends on the decisions we make in the present. Therefore, always act with love and kindness, and you can find a path that leads to happiness and fulfillment. This was today's message for you. I deeply appreciate your time and trust, and I would be delighted to receive a like, a comment, or a free subscription if my messages resonate with you. Your support helps me to strengthen my channel and reach more people whom I can assist. It was wonderful to have you here. Do not hesitate to drop by again and listen to the future messages of the universe from your High Priestess.